It's a windy South Dakota day, as you can tell. Out visiting Landscape Garden Centers. They're out redoing the front of the building. Landscape Garden Centers. Guys are redoing the patio. $17.21, sir. Good. Playing in the yard already, which is unusual.
Yeah, I know it.
Wow. Get rid of all my debris last year. Good. We're out at Landscape Garden Centers. Hey, Paul, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fantastic.
What grows best here in Sioux Falls?
Well, really from a seed perspective, really the number one thing, and that's usually started with plants, is tomatoes, and you got peppers. For cool season seeds, you know, of course, the potatoes are great, peas, radishes, lettuce, leafy lettuce type things, so things on that order. Well, pottery this year, its colors are always in. Like here you see some real bright springy colors, some orange, bright oranges to purples to gold and yellows. But a lot of times too, just your traditional earthen tones work very well. They never go out of style, but just something fun for every year. There you got a two-tone type, kind of the different color there. So like you see here on more of the ground level, these are floor pots. Now actually these can be brought home anytime once we get past the frost season, placed in your pots. They can be put in the pots, or this temporary pot can be taken off and slid right into your containers. You'll be the hit of the neighborhood. Everybody's plants will be little and starting yet. These will look like they've been there for half the summer.
Did these all start from seed then, Paul?
A small percentage from seed, but most of these came from plugs and rooted cuttings. So there's been a lot of work taking place here over the last several weeks, and really we're not too far off. We're going to wait a few weeks to bring these into our retail greenhouses, but things are ahead of schedule this year, and really the heating has been minimal this year, so things are growing just fantastic.
What's the story behind Paul's tomatoes?
Early every year I have to get my pick of tomato seeds started, and then I drive everybody nuts over the next 6 to 8 weeks how my tomatoes are doing by repotting them, putting them on trellises. So from time to time I think people would like to throw Paul's tomatoes away, but it's kind of gotten to be a yearly tradition.
So Paul, what percentage of plants are actually grown right here versus, you know, buying them from a production house somewhere else?
I would say about 60 to 70% of the plants are grown here. We feel it's a better route to take. We've really never found a vendor that can give us better quality than what we grow ourselves. So it's in a little heavier soil. It's got a fertilizer charge, so it's really not just the plant itself that you see. They're very well rooted. We keep them at a little cooler temperatures so you get a better root system. The plant may not be as big initially, but really your success for the season going forward is much improved. You're going to have, you know, as opposed to them fizzling out by the middle of summer, they're going to continue to thrive well into the fall.
Typically, when is that last frost in the Sioux Falls area?
Usually that comes, it varies, but about May 5th. So we're really going to have to be cautious depending on what the weather does. Of course, we're all jumping out of our boots with such spring fever we've had for several weeks already. But we're going to have to let spring run its course. We're not going to want to plant our plants outside for at least till the 1st of May. If not, you're going to want to bring them in and out and watch the forecast at night. But it's the old saying is April can bring a wide variety of weather.